Hello guys, this is Becca and I'm here to share with you the beginning of my scrapbook. I told you that I was going to be making a scrapbook where I put the cards of all of you that send me cards or letters or anything like that, ephemera type things that you might send me. I was going to put it in my scrapbook, and I told you ever so often when I got more cards put in, of course I've just started it, but I told you ever so often I would share with you my scrapbook and show you what I've done. So this book was gifted to me by Kathy over at Miss Crafty Girls 42. A couple of years ago, she was actually working at a thrift store, and a lot of scrapbooking supplies came in, and they're able, when it was my understanding that they could go through the stuff and pick out what they want and get it first. And so she picked out me some scrapbook stuff and gave it to me, and this beautiful old-time scrapbook. I don't know if there's a date in it from when it was made, no, but you can tell it's old. Not only is it the vintage type scrapbooks, but you can tell that the pages is actually aging from real age, not just made to look like it's old. So I wanted to use this scrapbook to keep all of my wonderful cards and letters that you people send me from my crafty friends and my dolly friends that send me cards and things for, you know, whatever, for Christmas, any kind of holidays, just a thank you card or a thinking of you card, or just whatever letter that you would like to send. I'm going to be putting it in this scrapbook, and every so often I will show you know, my scrapbook and the newer things that I've put in it. So like I said, I just started it today, and this is the beautiful cover. It is red, kind of like it's marbled, and it has gold, like a gold frame, and then a little bit smaller frame inside that frame. Then in gold it is wrote scrapbook. Now guys, for you younger people that do not know anything about the first type scrapbooks, excuse me, that people used to keep, you know, nowadays we're more modern and we more up to date, and we buy all these beautiful scrapbook pages, and we buy stamps to stamp out things, and we buy you know, ephemera to go in it, and we make this beautiful page. We put a picture or two or three on a page, a scrapbook page, and we add all of these beautiful ephemeras and blings and stuff. It's modernized. It's modern day scrapbooking. And I did that for years until it got to the place that it became more stressful than stress relief. The reason that happened, I feel like, as I was getting older, and now I have anxiety, chronic anxiety. I have things that anxiety goes along with, like fibromyalgia and different things, different health issues that causes anxiety. And when I first realized, when I quit scrapbooking, I didn't really realize that it was these things happening, because they hadn't got all the way into process yet that, you know, that I recognized what was causing it. If I'm making any sense. In other words, my anxiety was just starting out, and I didn't realize. And excuse my coughing, guys. I have taken my allergy medicine, but I also have asthma. And this, like I said, this has been stored on a shelf. So dust naturally is flying from me moving this around. And now it has triggered my asthma. I may have to pause the video and go get my inhaler. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so for you younger people that do not know what the old time, how people first started, oh, thank the Lord the dryer went off. How people first started out scrapbooking, I'm fixing to show you. And I am going to start scrapbooking. You know, nowadays they also have what they call glue booking, which is a form of scrapbooking. So I may be doing some of that, but I'm not going to be calling it glue booking. I'm going to call it a scrapbook, where you find pictures in magazines, or you find ephemera thing, anything that someone, you know, or not necessarily that someone, you know, an article that you found in a magazine, or used to. We could use newspapers. We don't have newspapers anymore. Everything's online now. But, you know, just anything like that that you would want to keep, or just to make a pretty page, just to have something to do. Nowadays it's called glue booking, but I'm not calling it glue booking. I'm calling it scrapbooking. And I'm going to be doing some old time scrapbooking, okay? And the main thing I'm going to be doing is keeping my cards and letters that I receive from my YouTube people. This video, if you watch both my doll channel and my craft channel, this video will be on both channels, because I promised the people on both channels that I would share this scrapbook with you, because it contains all of my social media friends, the things that they send me, and it also will have some cards from people like my husband, or, you know, any cards from anybody that I get will be going in this scrapbook. Okay, so let's get right into it. I've talked enough. Let's get into it. Okay, hopefully you can see this. Now, this is my title page. Does it look anything like modern day scrapbooking? No, because it is the old time scrapbooking. So it was a blank page. I found this picture in a magazine, and it kind of looked vintage, and it says one of a kind on it. It has, like, it's a picture of a street or a town with different buildings. It just kind of looked vintage. I liked it, so it went in my scrapbook for my title page. Are you catching on a little bit? Okay, but because it had this saying here, one of a kind, I said, this is perfect. The picture's vintage, and that saying there is perfect. So, and instead of making a perfect cut around it, I cut, like, instead of making it like a square, cut square perfectly around it, I kind of went in and out and zigzagged around the picture and cut it out. And I glued it on here. I took just regular crayon colors, and I just took the green because it went best with the colors in the picture, and I just traced around it. So the one of a kind, I said that'd be great to put one of a kind scrapbook. So with crayons, I just wrote out scrapbook and made a ziggly line under it. Then I wrote Becca, because this is my scrapbook. Then I went to make a squiggly line under that. I didn't like the way it looked, so I just went ahead and made it into something I could color in. I put red lines, filled it in with yellow color to bring it out, drew some hearts. This line here looked plain, so I put me just some purple lines across it. These are little birds like we used to in the old times make birds. That's little birds flying around. I put a heart up here, and this is the beginning of my old time scrapbook, which in today's terminology would be called a glue book, but it's my scrapbook. Okay, but this one definitely is a scrapbook because I'm keeping my cards, letters, and ephemera that people send me in it. So this is the first page, and I first took some cards, all of the same season or the same theme, and I laid them up here like I thought they could go, and I didn't have a card small enough to go here, so I said, well, I'll fill that in with something. I glued my cards. This one's from Tammy at, I think it's my Reborn Nursery. She's in my Dolly community. Jonda's in my Dolly community. This one here is from Kathy. She's in my crafting community. And then I just tore out, I had here a while back, coffee dyed some just paper. And it makes it brittly. You put it in the oven to dry it, and it makes it brittly like it's old paper. So it was darker than the color of the background paper. So I just tore it. I didn't cut it neat. I just tore it to fit. If a part didn't fit, I'd tear some more off of it just to make it fit. Then this was a sticker that, and I'm sorry I didn't keep up with who sent me what. I should have, and I will from now on, where I can put a little note by it. But someone, when they sent me a card, sent me a couple of stickers also. And so I put the sticker here. And then I have just like planner type, the happy planner type sticker books. And I just went through it and tried to find something that would go with it. So I put a gold arrow here that says good day, and this is a circle that's got some pink flowers on it that says make today count. So that's this page. Here are some more cards I received this year. Now I didn't put 22 over here, should have, and I probably will go back because it's not, matter of fact, so I don't forget. I like to, and see, you don't have to be straight with what you put. That's the fun of the old time scrapbooks. So here I placed some cards, and this was just a piece of Christmas wrapping paper that when someone sent me something, this was sent to me by Ren when she sent me some disposable diapers for my dolls, and this was the little note she put in there, so I wanted to keep it. And so I placed as many cards as I could, and this fit perfectly here. So I just put 2022, and I just, out of my planner stickers, I just took a banner and put there just to fill in that little gap. This here is from Gigi Ma, which is Mel. She is a Dolly friend. This is Carol at Carol's Cuties. She's a Dolly friend. Most of these are from my Dolly friends. So guys, in my scrapbook community, if you'd like to send me some cards, would like to see them in the scrapbook, please feel free to send me some cards. My email address is always in the description of every video. Just email me and ask me for my address. If you're someone I'm familiar with, that I've been associating with on YouTube, I will be glad to give you my address so you can send me a card or letter, and you will see it at some point in the scrapbook. Okay, this one is from Deb. She's a Dolly friend, and like I said, this is from Ren. This one, I said that one. So that's all I'm going to do to this page. It's done. It's complete. So right here, I put these. These now are not Christmas. These are just random, like Thanksgiving, thinking of you, hello type cards. I just placed them like I wanted them here, glued them down. This is a sticker that came, whoever sent me that little, whatever sticker that was, that little kitty cat sticker, whoever sent me that sent me this one also. This sticker here was sent to me in one of the cards. I can't remember, but from now on, guys, I will keep that in mind so I can write it down, who sent me what. And this card was from Debbie Simpson. She is a crafting friend. This one here is from Kathy again, Thinking of You card. This one here is from a Dolly friend. And I guess it was just a Thinking of You card. Okay, now this was sent with some happy mail. Okay, over here is another Christmas scene. Christmas cards. I just placed as many cards as I have in whatever shapes I have that would fit this page. And then I just, out of my planner sticker books, I just pulled out different little ephemera that would work. Like this is silver. I thought it would go because of the silver writing on this card. It says better together, never want to forget. And I put that there because my life has been better together with all of you friends, and I never want to forget that. And then I put over here, it says life is beautiful with, and I put with all my friends. And that's my YouTube friends, my crafty friends, my Facebook friends. And then I just put some silver hearts and then the word remember. And down here I just wrote December 2022. And here's another sticker in silver that says you're the best. This card was from Little Ohana's Dolly World, which is Erica. And this one here was from Kim. I think that's Kim's Dollies. Let me know for sure, Kim, if this one was from you. Kim's Dollies. It just says Kim, but I'm thinking that's who it is. This one here was from Lori. She is a Dolly friend. So these three came from Dolly friends on my YouTube, from my YouTube channel and maybe Facebook page. Okay, here is another Christmas page. And I didn't do much on here. The cards I had, the way they laid out, I didn't have a lot of room left to do a lot. So I put another silver sticker because of this silver card here. This says best day ever. This card was from Kiki. She is a crafting friend. This card is from a family member, one of our family members. This card is from a preacher friend that sent us this card. And I just did a zigzag line there, put 2022, put a banner here with a little gold happy face there on it with some sunglasses. Now this page is not complete, but I want to go ahead and share with you the card. I love this card. Watch how it does, guys. Look at that. I love that card. And this is also from a family member. And their names are wrote in here. The date isn't, so I'm going to have to write the date somewhere around here, because it may be different dates. Like I have cards that I have put away that I'm going to put in here also from previous years. So I'm going to try to keep the year. They may be 2 or 3 cards of different dates, so I will put around the card what year that card came in. So if I can remember what year it came in. If I can't, I'll just put question mark by it saying I don't remember. That'll mean I don't remember what year. Or I won't put anything by it. But that's the end of my scrapbook, the end of what I've got in it right now. And I wanted to share that with you. And like I said, guys, this is the old type scrapbooking. This is not the modern day where you put pictures and do a page. This is keeping up with things, cards, letters, ephemera, things that people give you that you want to keep up with and be able to look back through. And this is the old time scrapbooking like we used to do back when we first started as kids, as you know, young people, as teenagers. This is the way we scrapbooked. And like I said, the things that they call glue books now is also a form of scrapbooking that we used to do, which I may be doing some of occasionally. It's not going to be a set regular thing like my coloring or diamond painting or, you know, doll hobby or anything. But it's, as I get it in, you know, do something, I'll show you what I've done. So, because I have several scrapbooks made up that I have taken just old, you know, just regular paper, like copying paper, and I not tie-dyed them, coffee dyed them, and heated them in the oven, let them dry, and, you know, it makes it look like that old crinkly paper. So I want to just, you know, start using them and putting things, just gluing things in them that I like. And so that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll share that with you occasionally. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing my old-time style scrapbooking. And I hope y'all will come back to see what else I put in here. And also, like I said, if you would like to see a card or a letter from you in here, feel free to send me one. I love to receive cards and letters, and I will put it in here. I also like to receive, now I want you to understand, I won't be making ATCs and memory decks cards myself. I don't know, I'm just kind of got out of that type of doings right now, but I love to receive them. I have a book that I put ATC cards in, like a album, you know, with the little pockets you put them in. I have a little memory decks type box I keep my memory decks cards in from people, and I would love to receive that from you and share it here on YouTube also. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you all later.